Good morning and welcome to HIF Health Insurance Oval in Joondalup for round 2 of EGT WAFL Colts action. The first game of a triple header here in Joondalup for the annual Colts Super Round. It's East Perth taking on Swan Districts, and we'll have the opening bounce any second away. A little bit of team news for both sides. Both teams are missing arguably their biggest stars in Leo Steed, who got a senior debut last week for Swan Districts. And we are away up in Joondalup. Beautiful morning for footy here. Swan Districts get their hands on the footy. Team able to get a clearing kick away. Intercept mark taken there by Ethan Turner. That one's chopped off by Xavier Daniel. Long ball down the line. Still blown. It's free kick going the way of Swan Districts. I mentioned earlier the first of 3 games in a row today, part of the annual Colts Super Round. Plenty of recruiters here, no doubt. First inside 50 entry for Swan Districts. They're coming off an opening round loss to South Fremantle, last year's grand finalist, by 29 points. East Perth got the job done against Subi by 18 points in round 1. East Perth just trying to get out of danger at the moment. And pushing the back, free kick going the way of Jet Edwards. He moves it on quickly on the grandstand side here at HIF Health Insurance Oval. Well done there from Young. The target perfectly, and Swan Districts are away on the outer side. Another good kick there. Moving the ball on nicely here, Swan Districts, to start this one. Another inside 50 entry, and that pass is beautiful. The target nicely there. End-to-end footy from Swan Districts, and they'll get an opportunity to kick the first score of this contest. Looking for their first win of 2026. Now the mark's about 40 metres out. Slight angle. Doesn't make the distance in the end, and it's chopped off. East Perth still under a bit of pressure here. Plenty of black and white jerseys around the footy. What can they do with this one? Quick snap there from Pickett. Intercept mark taken right on the goal line. One district still yet to score. Couple of opportunities there. Down there from Warner. Quick hands, and East Perth just moving it on quickly here. McGlade. Couple of options inside, attacking 50. Boundary throw in left forward pocket for East Perth. Neither side hitting the scoreboard as yet. Well picked up there from McAlpine. Centering ball, but well chopped off there. David Shanahan. Excellent intercept mark. And Swan Districts moving the ball on quickly out of defence, as we've seen a couple of times. Plenty of numbers as well on this outer wing. Strong tackle there from Cale Rubin. Swan Districts managed to get away with it. Sheldon kicks the ball long inside 50. This Perth defence under all sorts of pressure at the moment. Great work there from Cole. Forced the turnover. Move the ball up inside attacking 50 for Swan Districts. A little over 5 minutes gone in this contest so far. Clearing kick out of danger. An excellent mark as well on the lead. Turner. He's been busy early for East Perth. Just sidesteps around his opponent. Puts the afterburners on, goes long down the line. Not able to hang on to that one. And it's Swan Districts rebounding from defence. Nice work there from Ozan as well. He goes inside 50 to a one-on-one contest. East Perth clear it for now, but it's chopped off once again. And it's Sheldon looking to reload inside 50. Little chip kick doesn't work. And the Royals get out of trouble. Another intercept mark there, David Shanahan, part of the Amy WA Football Summer Squad. So certainly a talent to watch. East Perth are away now. Side 50 entry, bit of a foot race here. Xavier Knott coming off 2 goals last week. Swan District's not out of trouble yet. There's plenty of Royals jerseys around the footy. Quick snap. Goes across the face. And Swan Districts will look to get it out of danger for the moment. Turnover, and East Perth, they get another opportunity inside 50 here. Great centering ball there. Finds Landers. Kick out a little bit too much on it. And Swan Districts look to break away once again. Callum Smith does pretty well, but in the end couldn't hang on to it. He tackles his opponent. Bono's inside 50. Trickles over the boundary line. We'll have a boundary throw in. Right half forward. Swan Districts. Still neither side able to hit the scoreboard at the moment. Team's defending well. Able to rebound. Great tackle there from Burson. Area on the left, centering ball. Once again, it's chopped off. East Perth reading the play beautifully down back at the moment. Shanahan, he's got a couple to beat and does well in the end. Strong tackle there. Ends are holding the ball, free kick, Lachlan McGlade. He swings around onto the right boot. Heads towards the goal square, but well read there from Hayden Young. seen that before, haven't we? A Hayden Young that reads the play well down back. Shifting it around at the moment, Swan Districts. Taj Allen, another member of the summer squad. Yaron kicks under pressure. There's a whistle blown holding. Free kick going the way of Swan Districts. Jai Bono. He's had a couple of possessions already today. What can Swan Districts do here? Long ball inside 50. Once again, the East Perth defence just reading it better at the moment. And a few inside 50 entries either way, but none of any great purpose at this stage. More than 10 minutes gone and neither side able to hit the scoreboard as yet. Here at HIF Health Insurance Oval. Oh, dangerous ball. Royals defenders under all sorts of pressure. Great tackle. Excellent crumbing work as well. Beautiful team goal, Swan Districts. Reward for forward pressure there. And we finally have our first score of this contest. Been a long time coming. More than 11 minutes gone in this contest and we finally got our first major. That dangerous ball going across the face, and in the end Swan Districts pounced. East Perth looking for a response now. They get the clearing kick away. Ball heads towards attacking 50. Mark there from Button. Quick snap on the right, and there it is. Instant response from East Perth. Kevin Payne gets the immediate reply. That's 1 goal apiece. We saw Kishorn Stack pick the first one of this contest, but East Perth able to get one back straight away. Won the ball out of the centre. All it took was a couple of possessions and away they went. 1 goal apiece now here at HIF Health Insurance Oval in Joondalup. Intriguing contest so far. East Perth looking for back-to-back wins after getting over the line by 18 points against Subiaco last week. While Swan Districts hunting their first victory for 2026. And we're back in the centre. East Perth good out of the middle at the moment. And they'll have another chance to go inside 50 through Edwards. Hot footy at the moment. Plenty of numbers though for the Royals. Clary snaps around the body and he's got it. Back-to-back goals from East Perth. And that was something out of nothing there from Jack Clary. Didn't have a great deal of room to move, but made the most of it there. Quick snap around the body. And the Royals are in front for the first time today. Alpine up to 7 disposals for East Perth. He has been on fire to start this contest. He's the leading ball winner on this ground. And East Perth, they are winning the ball out of the middle right now and looking really dangerous. As Solberg, with a scrappy kick, ends up going over the boundary. Right half forward for East Perth, looking for 3 goals on the trot. A slow start to this contest, but it's certainly come to life over the last few minutes. The two ruckmen go at it once again. Strong tackle there. Great forward pressure from the Royals. They're doing well at trapping the ball inside their forward 50 at the moment. And their small forwards are looking really dangerous. Clary lurking around the footy, kicked the last goal for East Perth. But hit and hope there. Swan District's player got crunched. Advantage called though, and Swans out of danger for the moment. Smith in a bit of trouble. Does well just to tap it to a teammate. And Swan Districts are away. The grandstand side here at HIF Health Insurance Oval. They've got some numbers as well. Basil Hart, former Peel player, in his second game for Swan Districts. Quick snap there from Naria. And he finds an East Perth player though. And the Royals not out of danger yet. Another inside 50 entry here. Naria couldn't hang on, but he's earned himself a free kick there. Going to take his best effort though. Really tough angle here, right on the boundary line. Front of the hill here at HIF Health Insurance Oval. One District's just looking for a steadier here. Naria, Eagles Next Generation Academy product. What can he do on the left boot here? On the boundary line. Goes across the face, and in the end it doesn't score. A little over 8 minutes to go in this one. Those were the last two goals of the game. Quick kick out of defence there, and the big man Ryan Warner does well. Strong contested mark from him. It's a quick handball away. East Perth looking to go down the line here. Plenty of black and white jerseys around the footy at the moment. And Swan Districts do well. Bono with the long kick inside 50, but the whistle is blown. Going the way of Callum Smith. He's assessing his options. Like a centering ball coming up, and that's exactly what he does. Great vision there from the big man, Callum Smith. And he spotted up a teammate in prime position. The kicker settling goal here for Swan Districts. They've conceded back-to-back majors, but prime opportunity here to kick their second. "20 metres out, slide angle, shouldn't be an issue, and isn't." Back to an even ball game here. Well done from Callum Smith. Spotted up a teammate there. That's 2 goals apiece with 6.5 minutes to go in the opening term. Wins the hit out for Swan Districts, and they're back inside 50 in the blink of an eye. Smith does well. I've liked his work so far today. Gets back onto it as well. Kicks that one under pressure. But there's plenty of smalls around the footy for Swan Districts. One of them is Stack. And he's got his second. Kishorn Stack. Got some serious pace on him, and he just broke away from his opponent. Excellent coming goal there from Kishorn Stack. And back-to-back goals in the space of about a minute there from Swan Districts. And Stack has 2 of Swan District's 3 majors. LeBron Yaron with the other. And Swan Districts are back in front. Certainly been a game of momentum swings at this stage. Smith does well in the ruck, but ball only goes as far as an East Perth jersey. And they are looking to reload back inside 50. Swans have got all the numbers here though. They look to get long down the line. Stack fell over. He's pleading for a free kick, but to no avail. Disappointing kick there in the end. Any numbers, Swan Districts, but they turn it over in the end. Warner just bangs it on the boot inside 50. But Shanahan reading it well once again. He gets a couple of possessions in the chain. Bit of room to move now for Swan Districts. They go inside 50. Fly there from Naria. He's given away a free kick. Bit of luck there for East Perth. To the last 2 goals of the game. 3 minutes to go in the opening term. Been an entertaining battle so far. Royals just chipping it around at the moment. Dangerous ball though. Puts his teammate under all sorts of pressure there. Lurking around the footy. Great tackle there from Stack. It's been outstanding so far this morning. The only multiple goal kicker of the game. And he's earned himself a free kick as well. Ethan Turner pleading his case. But it's not going to matter as Stack lines up for his 3rd goal of the opening term and Swan District's 4th. This will test him. He'll have to kick it from just inside the 50-metre arc. Then him kick a couple of close range ones today. Not sure how he go with the distance though. He loads up. Stack. Ball short. And a quick kick goes over the boundary line. And of course, the last touch rule is now in play this season. Taj Allen spots up a teammate in Crotty. Chips the ball short, does well. Finds Basil Hart, one of the Dockers Next Generation Academy. Centering ball from Hart, and strong overhead mark there from Oliver Williams. Just sat up nicely for him, and he's got a golden opportunity here to kick what you'd expect to be the last goal of this opening term. Williams for 3 in a row for Swan Districts. Just stabs at it a little bit there, but gets the job done. Oliver Williams in game number 2 hits the scoreboard, and Swan Districts have 3 in a row to finish this opening term. A little under a minute to go in the first quarter now. And they're just starting to break away, dominating the territory battle and making the most of it on the scoreboard as well, Swan Districts. Oliver Williams joins Stack and Yaron among the goal kickers. Stack, of course, has 2, and Yaron Williams 1 apiece. We go back in the centre. Can take something special for either side to get another one before the quarter time siren here. Neither side really able to take clean possession. Quick snap there from Swan Districts. Running out of time, and there it is, quarter time siren. Excellent finish to that term by Swan Districts. They lead by 12 points at quarter time. 4 goals straight, 24 to East Perth, 2 goals straight, 12. Been an entertaining battle so far. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the second term here at HIF Health Insurance Oval.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the
Hey mates, ready to power up your career with EGT? As a proud sponsor of the WAFL, we're all about teamwork and training winners. With EGT, our apprenticeships in electrical trades are hands-on, so you can start working and earning faster, so you can forget the debt and dive straight into earning. Join us today and get the best of both worlds. Great training with the thrill of the game. Don't just dream about success, wire it up with EGT. Visit egt.net.au and kickstart your career.
They could have made it round.
Let's have a ball.
Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Let's have a day. We'll do the rock. We'll do the ball. Let's have a ball. Don't tell if you do.
When the bounce serves you a clanger,
Lucky you're with Amy.
Welcome back to HIF Health Insurance Oval in Joondalup. Round 2 EGT WAFL Colts action. And it's Swan Districts leading the way at the moment. They're up by 12 points heading into the second term against East Perth. Swans kicked the last 3 goals of that opening term. And Kishorn Stack, he was on fire. He booted 2 in the opening term. So what can East Perth do to respond here in the second term? Warner gets his hands on the footy in the ruck. He's been good so far today. And East Perth win the ball out of the middle. Exactly what they need to start this one. Centering ball inside 50. Shanahan reads it best. Just spins around his opponent there. It's a handball away under pressure as well. Like his game, Shanahan. He's up to 9 disposals, team high, Swan Districts. Dangerous ball though. The Royals players lurking around the footy and they reload back inside 50. Nearly a one-hand specky there as Hart moves the ball out of defence. Goes towards the boundary line, but it's cut off there by East Perth, and they go back inside 50 once again. Might be an injury here. Basil Hart on the ground. The umpire stops play, and the trainer comes out. Be holding his ankle. Fingers crossed it's nothing serious. You hate to see it. He got that clearing kick out of defence just a few moments ago. In all sorts of trouble here. Basil Hart, hate to see it. Cannot put much pressure at all. His day might be done, unfortunately. Basil Hart, his second game for Swan Districts after moving from Peel Thunder during the off-season. Thoughts go out to him. Play resumes here. We'll spend a lot of time inside attacking 50 for East Perth so far in the second quarter. And just stop a run of 3 consecutive Swan Districts goals. Whistle blown. Might be coming back to the original kicker. Kale Rubin. Game number 2 for him. Bit of an angle to deal with, probably around 40 to 45 metres out. Take his best effort here. Doesn't make the distance. East Perth still have an opportunity to get one here. Quick snap on the right boot from McGlade. In the end, it's a minor score. First score of this second quarter goes the way of the Royals. Swan Districts move it on quickly out of defence. Great mark there from Xavier Daniel. Another member of the AAMI WA Football Summer Squad. goes long down the line. Unable to really take clean possession. Quick kick in hope there. Swan District's play there, wrapped up. Charlie Crotty. 5 minutes gone in this second quarter. Swan District's up by 11. Neither side able to kick a goal as yet in this second quarter. The ball has certainly spent a lot of time in East Perth's attacking half though. Strong intercept mark there from Mills. It's towards Callum Smith. He can't hang on to it. And high contact free kick there. Going the way of Clary. He spots up a teammate quickly. And excellent ball inside forward 50. Another opportunity here for East Perth. Moves around onto the right boot. This is to the right hand side. Another minor score for East Perth. They move to 2 goals to 14, cutting the deficit back to 10 points. The District's kicking 4 goals straight in the opening term. Struggling to get the ball outside of their attacking half at the moment though, Swan Districts. And the ball back inside 50, but it's cut off by Crotty. Takes a nice intercept mark. Wheels around onto the right boot towards Stack. Takes a nice overhead mark. He moves it on quickly as well. Centering ball from him. It's turned over. Swan Districts do well to win the ball back here. Pickett. Nice little chip kick from him under pressure. And Swan Districts have their first inside 50 entry here of the second term. Quick snap here. Great goal. End-to-end footy there from Swan Districts, making the most of their first entry of the second term. And it's Dudfield joining the goal kickers. 5 goals straight now, Swan Districts, and they get the first of this second term. After they were certainly under the pump in their defensive half. A swift end-to-end ball movement, and Dudfield makes the most of it at the other end. 4 goals in a row now to Swan Districts. They kicked the last 3 of the opening term, and they are away in the second as well. Warner wins the hit out. Clary with the quick clearing kick inside 50. Shanahan reads it best once again. Really liked his game. Free kick going the way of Swan Districts. East Perth dominating the territory battle in this second term, but not much to show for it on the scoreboard, unfortunately. Just the 2 behinds. As Smith gets a quick kick away. Just trying to rebound it out of defence at the moment. That's Clary. He's been busy. 6 disposals and a goal to his name so far. Landers, his kick smothered. Excellent work there from Narrier. Team lifting stuff there. The kick and just forces the boundary throw in. Grandstand side of HRF Health Insurance Oval. Nearly 10 minutes gone in the second quarter. Perth starting to feel the pressure now. danger at the moment. As Taboni fires off a quick handball to a teammate in Fairclough. Chipping it around at the moment. East Perth. Eaton takes the mark. Right half back. Got some numbers now. East Perth on the grandstand side. Great kick as well down the line. Finds Jacob as he looks to bang the ball inside 50. Does exactly that. Pack of players there. Well crumbed. East Perth, they've still got an opportunity here, but well wrapped up there by a pair of Swan District's players. And we'll have a ball up. What can East Perth do? They're desperate for a goal here. Shanahan does well under pressure. Clearing kick, still not totally out of danger yet, Swan Districts. Smith. Impressive move by the big man there. Stack does well. Smith gets onto it again, and his kick's excellent. Great foot skills from him. Finds Dudfield. He's looking for back-to-back goals of his own. Swings around onto the right, but minor score in the end. Swans' first minor score of this contest. They did have 5 goals straight before then. Extend their lead to 17 points. That's still yet to kick a goal in this second term. They had back-to-back goals midway through the first term. But 4 goals straight from Swan District since. Has the margin out to 17. Royals will be desperate for one here. Side 50, but it's cut off once again. They've done it well time and time again. As Ozane clears the ball out of defensive 50. Well, they're under pressure from Swan Districts. They go long down the line. Stack once again, he's been outstanding. Finds a teammate in Narria. Centers the ball with his left boot, and his teammate in Smith has a free kick. He might be getting a 50-metre penalty here as well. Turned a 50-50 shot at goal at best to a near certainty. Callum Smith really liked his game. Swan District's ruck. He's got a chance to kick the Swans 6th and become the 5th goal kicker for his side. Callum Smith. And he misses. Just stabbed at that one there, Callum Smith. Won't get many easier opportunities than that one, but and he squanders that, and he's certainly frustrated with his efforts there. Bit of a let-off for East Perth. Would have been 5 in a row for Swan Districts if Smith was able to get that one through. Ball outside defensive 50. Great mark there in the end. Evan Burson. Goes long. Only as far as a couple of Swan Districts players there. And Benema goes inside 50. Well, rove there by Dudfield. And he finds Callum Smith. He takes a nice mark inside 50, and he'll be wanting to make amends for his last goal-kicking attempt. in a pretty similar position as well. Just directly in front. That's about 20 metres out. Callum Smith looking to get one back after he's missed just a minute ago. And it hits the post this time. Hit it towards the same side on both occasions, and a couple of real let-offs there for East Perth, who are under all sorts of pressure at the moment. Naria gets the handball away. His teammate is wrapped up by a pair of East Perth players, and will have a ball up out of sight of HIF Health Insurance Oval in Joondalup. First of a triple header here for the annual Colts Super Round. No doubt plenty of recruiters descending on Joondalup today. And plenty of young talent looking to shine. Great mark inside 50. Soldberg. East Perth just desperate for one here. A little over 9 minutes to go in this one. Great vision as well from Soldberg. Could have gone himself, but went the unselfish option and finds a teammate in Jet Edwards. He's got the 1 minus score to his name so far today, Edwards. I suppose we're number 6 coming up. Looking to join Clary and Payne as the goal kickers, but sprays that one to the right-hand side. This is everything, in fact. Swan's cleared out of defence. It's touched over the line, and we'll have a boundary throw in. Remarkably, the inside 50 count is quite close. It's 18 to 15 in favour of Swan Districts, but they've just been able to make the most of their opportunities, other than a couple of let-offs in the last few minutes from Smith. They've been super impressive in front of goals. Another boundary throw in, pretty much the exact same spot as the last. A little over 7 minutes to go in the opening half. Belong to Swan Districts at the moment. They're up by 19 points. They've kicked the last 4 goals of this match, and the only goal of this second quarter, as East Perth look to reload back inside 50. Plenty of numbers around the footy as well. Centering ball. Swans, as they've done all day, they've just managed to read the play better. McGlade, however, gets the free kick for East Perth. What can he do with this one? It's towards the right-hand pocket. Well read again by Shanahan. One of the better players on ground. Big reason behind Swan Districts having a healthy lead right now as Smith moves it on quickly. Excellent disposal once again from Smith. Excellent foot skills for a player of his size as Pickett goes inside 50 to Dudfield. He swings around onto the right boot. Cooper Dudfield. What a goal from him. That is outstanding work from the big man. And he gets his second. He's kicked both goals in this second quarter. And Swan Districts extend their margin to 25 points now. They lead 6-3, 39 to East Perth's 2 goals to 14. Bit of breathing space here for Swan Districts as they look for their first win of the EGT WAFL Colts season after going down to last year's grand finalist in South Fremantle by 29 last week. Doing it well so far, Swan Districts, and they're doing it without arguably their best player in Leo Steed, who made his senior debut yesterday. I had the pleasure of calling that one. Kicked a goal as well, so great to see Leo make his mark at senior level as East Perth move it on quickly. Desperate to stop a run of now 5 consecutive goals. Spowalk goes inside 50. We've got some numbers here. East Perth playing on quickly, and he's got it. Much needed goal for the Royals. And that's Jack Clary. He kicked one in the first quarter as well. And now he's got his second major. He's been one of the Royals' best and most consistent. Today he's up to 9 disposals, 4 marks and now 2 goals. So excellent work from Jack Clary. Spent a lot of his time in the midfield, able to drift forward and hit the scoreboard as well. That was a cracking goal from Jack Clary. Just eases the pressure. 5 goals in a row before that to Swan District, so much needed goal there from East Perth, and that helped turn things around for them before half time. Swan District's winning the ball out of the middle. Scrappy kick though towards attacking 50. We've got numbers around the footy here. Swan Districts. Ozane gets another possession, but he's crunched in a tackle, holding the ball. East Perth look to kick it out of defence. Long ball down the line. Able to hang on to it, but East Perth break away. Burson, great vision from him, spots up a teammate in Ryan Warner. And he does well to find a teammate as well. Tough angle though. Jet Edwards. Likely look to do a check side and does it well. Jet Edwards, back-to-back goals in the space of a minute for East Perth, and they're right back into this contest late in the opening half, cutting the margin back to just 13 points now with 2 minutes remaining before half time. It's great vision there, wasn't it, from Warner? Could have blazed away himself, but went the unselfish option and earns himself a goal assist as Edwards converts from a tough angle. A nice check side from him. Getting the Royals second in a row, and it's their second of the second quarter. Less than 90 seconds to go in the opening half here. And the Royals get a third. Spowalk does well. It's cut off once again by the Swan District's defence. Excellent fly there from Stack. Swan Districts get another attacking entry here. Grab there from Ryan Hall as he assesses his options inside 50. Whistle blown, might be a 50-metre penalty here. It's the second he made a penalty in this quarter. It was a let off on the first occasion with Smith missing from close range. But Hall, he gets a real opportunity to finish what's been such a good opening half. The Swan Districts, point blank range here. Ryan Hall, easy as you like. Swans get their 7th right on the siren. They take a healthy 19-point lead into half-time. And doesn't he love it as well? He's absolutely pumped, Ryan Hall. And Swan Districts go into the break with a nice buffer. We'll be back for second half action here at HIF Health Insurance Oval. Stay tuned.
Hey mates, ready to power up your career with EGT? As a proud sponsor of the WAFL, we're all about teamwork and training winners. With EGT, our apprenticeships in electrical trades are hands-on, so you can start working and earning faster, so you can forget the debt and dive straight into earning. Join us today and get the best of both worlds. Great training with the thrill of the game. Don't just dream about success, wire it up with EGT. Visit egt.net.au and kickstart your career.
They could have made it round.
Let's have a ball.
Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Let's have a day. We'll do the rock. We'll do the ball. Let's have a ball. Well, don't tell them if you do.
When the bounce serves you a clanger,
Lucky you're with Amy.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free than I've ever been before. Yeah.
So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late for, I'm sorry for. The lights went out 'cause you kept cutting the cord, and I started to fade into your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. The future is now. I waited for you in the passenger seat. There's only so far I can ride in your dreams. While you were chasing everything else but me, I'm starting to break out from your gray. See, I finally opened up my eyes, and I saw me coming back to life. That I'd be better without you inside. It's time to be someone I wanna recognize. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. I'm not backing down, 'cause the future is now. Not backing down, 'cause the future is now. The future starts right now. I made a reservation, but you never came, so I'm checking out. The fire you stole away, I know one day we'll come back around. The future is now. The future is now. The future is now.
Welcome back to HIF Health Insurance Oval in Joondalup. Round 2 EGT WAFL Colts action between East Perth and Swan districts. The Swans sitting pretty at the moment, up 19 points heading into this second half. back of multiple goals from Kishorn Stack, who kicked 2 in the opening term, and Cooper Dudfield, who kicked a couple in the second. Bricks went on a 5 unanswered goals either side of quarter time, and they will be tough to beat in this second half. Their first win of 2026 after going down to South Fremantle in the opening round. And we are just about ready to go. The first of 3 consecutive games here in Joondalup as part of the annual Colts Super Round. Coming up, we've got East Fremantle and Subiaco from 11:45 and South Fremantle beat Perth from 2:15. But right now, can we see East Perth respond in the second half? They've got a lot of work to do to get back into this one. The Swans winning the ball out of the centre. Punching tackle there by a couple of East Perth players. And we'll have a ball up as Mills gets back up on his feet. Williams doing the ruck work to start this one for Swan Districts. And Xavier Daniel taking the mark as Swan Districts to move the ball on quickly. Long ball inside, attacking 50. Well roved there from Callum Smith. Long ball towards the goal line. Minor score to the right-hand side. Moves so well for a player of his size, Callum Smith. And Swans looks to go back inside 50 once again through Ozane. Whistle blown, holding free kick, going the way of East Perth. Moving the ball on nicely as Edwards takes the mark. Just going along down the line, out of wing here. Joondalup. Boyle's just desperate to get the first goal of this second half, just to steady themselves a bit. They're trailing by 20 points at the moment. Black and white jerseys around the footy. They go inside 50 once again. Through Dudfield, centering ball from him. Excellent crumbing work there from LeBron Yaron. He swings around onto the right boot, and I think he's kicked a goal there. Umpires just checking that one. In the end, it's a minor score. Did really well either way, LeBron Yaron. Got some really dangerous small forwards inside attacking 50, the Swan Districts. LeBron Yaron, of course, part of West Coast's Next Generation Academy. One of 4 out there for Swan Districts, part of the Eagles NG8. As Dudfield takes a mark inside 50. Been really impressed with his game as well. Mentioned the dangerous smalls. They've also got some real tall timber inside attacking 50 as well. Dudfield really came to life in the second quarter. Kicked 2 goals. And he's looking for his 3rd. And Swan District's 8th of this contest. And he liked it as soon as it left his boot. Cooper Dudfield, outstanding effort from him. And Swan Districts are away in the second half. They're completely outplaying their opponents at the moment and just making their opportunities count as well. Dudfield becomes the leading goal kicker now this morning with 3 majors. 2 apiece to Kishawn Stack of Swan Districts and Jack Clary of East Perth. 4.5 minutes gone this third quarter so far. Swan Districts continuing on where they left off before half time. Another clearance going their way as well. They're dominating this contest at the moment. Naria puts on the afterburners, swings around onto the left boot. Just couldn't get the distance there and it's cut off in the goal square. East Perth just breathe a sigh of relief. They're under all sorts of pressure at the moment. Nice sidestep there though from McGlade. He's had a few nice moments this morning. And East Perth have a chance here of their own as Burson with the centering ball towards Warner. But Swan Districts is mopping things up at the moment. Xavier Daniel settling things down. Nice work there from Kishawn Stack. I mentioned earlier, kicked 2 first quarter goals, really lit up the game. Free kick going the way of William Taboni. He's certainly been busy. Disposal number 15 coming up for him. Most of those down back. As Evan Burson takes a mark inside, attacking 50 for East Perth. Much needed goal for them. He can provide. Evan Burson, his first goal of the day. Strikes it pretty well, and he's got it. East Perth get one back, their first of the second half. 1 goal apiece now since half time. Just cutting the margin back to 21 points now. Still plenty of work to do for the Royals, but that will certainly help their cause. They move to 5 goals 2 now, 32. The Swan Districts 8-5-53. Back in the centre. Williams doing the ruck work once again. The Swan Districts and Tyson Jacob for East Perth. Another centre clearance for Swan Districts. They are winning the ball nicely out of there now. And Callum Smith, check side, he's got it! He makes the difficult look easy and the easy look difficult today. Callum Smith missed 2 pretty simple set shots in the opening half, but then manages to get a spectacular one through. And he knew the moment he left his boot that was going through. Callum Smith, love the way he moves around the ground. Another member of the Amy WA Football Summer Squad. And certainly one to watch here today. Shown some exciting signs. The Swan Districts get the instant response. They've had all the answers so far today. Great pressure there from East Perth. And they've got themselves an inside 50. Able to hang on there though. Got some numbers though. Clary once again. He's kicked 2 for his side. turns provider on this occasion. And Lucas Landers takes the mark, left forward pocket here. Game number 4 for him. Tight angle, 35 to 40 metres out. Swings around onto the right boot. Curling around a bit, but just doesn't make the distance in the end. And Swans have a chance to clean up here to get themselves out of trouble. Royals first to the footy, and they reload back inside 50. Great diving mark there, right on the boundary from Solberg. He moves it on quickly to a teammate, Spowart. He swings round onto the left boot. Great vision from him, just lowered the eyes and found a teammate in Xavier Knott. Familiar surname in WAFL ranks, nephew of Swan District's champion Tony Knott, who called time on his illustrious WAFL career last year. Kicked 2 goals in round 1, Xavier Knott, so certainly knows where the goals are. Chance for his first one of the day. Xavier Knott makes no mistake. Great goal there from Knott. He gets his first. And East Perth have 2 since half time. Slowly getting back into this contest. Still 21 points the margin though. Got a lot of work to do if they're to snatch back-to-back wins to start this season. They got up in the seniors yesterday. Hard-fought win. They trailed at every change against Swan Districts, but managed to get the job done. Back in the centre. Warner back in the ruck for East Perth. Swans managed to get out of danger. They got some real foot speed as well. Pickett takes a couple of bounces. Pulls the trigger from long range. And that one goes across the face. And doesn't score. Ball out of defensive 50 from East Perth. He's been good today. Provided the goal assist a couple of minutes ago to Knott. Long ball inside 50, bit of a foot race. Oh, hits the base of the post there. Burson had a golden opportunity for his second goal of the third quarter, but can't capitalise. Swan Districts get a reprieve. Certainly warmed back into this contest, East Perth, since half time. Need to make those opportunities count as Naria goes back inside 50. Well cut off though from Nordgaard Lee. Disappointing kick though out of defence, and it's cut off by Ozane. Got a teammate open inside 50 if he wanted it, but chooses to ignore that and go longer. Great grab there. Strong overhead mark from James Barnard. Important intercept mark there. It's turned over once again. They've done that on multiple occasions, going out of defensive 50, East Perth. Just need to clean up that ball movement. That may prove costly. In numbers here. Long ball inside 50 for Swan Districts. Well cleaned up there though by Taboni. He's had some good moments down back. Spots up Spowater, who's been busy. He wheels around onto the left boot and spots up a teammate in Clary. He's been one of East Perth's best today. Really liked his game. Disposal number 15 coming up for him to go with 2 goals. So certainly made his presence felt. Quick kick inside 50 works well for McGlade. His lead is rewarded there. Nice mark in front of his teammate. A member of the Amy WA Football Summer Squad out there today, McGlade. Decides to go the unselfish option to a teammate in McAlpine, who's obviously a little bit closer than McGlade was, but more of a difficult angle. See what he can do from the pocket. McAlpine. Minor score to him. Margin down to 19 points now with 9 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Teammate under all sorts of pressure there, but Swan Districts managed to get away with it, and they've got some numbers now as well. They stream forward. Long ball inside 50. Great mark there from Cole. He plays on and kicks the simplest of goals there. Pretty relaxed celebration as well from Lorenzo Cole. And Swan Districts get one back to extend their advantage to 25 points now. A little over 8 minutes to go in this third quarter. Really nice end-to-end footy there. Foot speed has certainly troubled East Perth throughout this contest. Got some real smooth movers in their side. Goals 5 now, 65 to the Royals, 6-4, 40. So back in the centre. Warner gets first to the footy but can't pick it up. Clary involved as well for East Perth. Clary just wrapping up his opponent. Have another ball up. Allen goes inside 50 towards Cole, who kicked that last goal. Excellent coming work. Cole, but that one across the face, and East Perth recover. Excellent kick out of defensive 50 there. Got it up a target nicely. Nice little tap as well. McGlade. And great kick inside 50 as well. That one won't trouble the scorers. Swan District's lead of 25 points remains. About 6 minutes left in this third quarter. Entertaining battle here up in Joondalup. Beautiful morning for footy as well. Right on there from McAlpine. Picked it up nicely, but couldn't finish off his good work there, and it's a minor score. Margin back to an even 4 goals now. 10-5, 65 to 6-5, 41. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Great kick out of defence there, finds Shanahan. He's barely put a foot wrong. Down back today, David Shanahan. Another member of the Eagles Next Generation Academy. It's ball movement here from Swan Districts. He's hitting targets time after time as Ozane takes the mark. Just chips it to a teammate. As Swan Districts look to switch play, but it's cut off. Perth on the rebound here. Solberg goes long inside 50 and all on his own. And Xavier Knott already got a goal to his name in this third quarter. And no Swan Districts player anywhere near him when he took that mark inside forward 50. Nephew of Tony Knott, as I mentioned earlier. Similar build as well. Xavier Knott looking to match his round 1 effort of 2 goals. Strikes it pretty well and he's got it. 2 goals to Knott in the third quarter. Cuts the margin back to 18 points now, Xavier Knott. Minutes to go in the third quarter. Certainly been better in this third term, East Perth. Starting to make the most of their opportunities. Moving the ball cleaner out of their attacking 50 as well. They get their hands on the footy first once again, East Perth. Free kick going the way of Swan Districts. They move it on quickly. Hills spots up a teammate in Charlie Crotty. He wheels around onto the right boot, but that one's cut off by Tyson Jacob. Another turnover though, and Swans get another chance inside attacking 50. An excellent mark under pressure. Cut off there from Harry Eaton. Switching sides now. Edwards, his kick. Disappointing effort in the end. Turns it over and Dudfield. The long ball inside 50 towards Smith. Great intercept mark there from Blessis. Less than 2 minutes to go. Perth into it nicely in this third quarter. I'd love another one before the 3/4 time siren. Ethan Turner. Kick from him, and they go back inside 50 once again. East Perth. Shanahan is tackled. And the whistle blown. Holding the ball. Free kick going the way of East Perth. Evan Burson Already got a goal to his name in the third quarter. Chance to kick East Perth's 4th of this term. This would really make it interesting. Evan Burson. And he's got it. Another one to the Royals. They have really come back to life in this third quarter. And the margin just 12 points now. We've got a hell of a final quarter coming up. Less than 30 seconds to go before the 3-quarter time siren. I suggest that would be the final score of this one. Something remarkable was to happen. 4 goals to 3 in this third quarter from East Perth. And there it is, 3-quarter time here at HIF Health Insurance Oval. And the Royals have really stormed back into this contest. Just 12 points the margin with a quarter to play. Really exciting final term coming up. The first of 3 back-to-back games. The annual WAFL Colts Super Round. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the final term.
Hey mates, ready to power up your career with EGT? As a proud sponsor of the WAFL, we're all about teamwork and training winners. With EGT, our apprenticeships in electrical trades are hands-on, so you can start working and earning faster, so you can forget the debt and dive straight into earning. Join us today and get the best of both worlds. Great training with the thrill of the game. Don't just dream about success, wire it up with EGT. Visit egt.net.au and kickstart your career.
They could have made it round.
Let's have a ball.
Instead, they made a swinging pendulum of luck.
Let's have a day. We'll do the rock. We'll do the ball. Let's have a ball. Don't tell me you do.
When the bounce serves you a clanger,
Lucky you're with Amy.
Welcome back to HIF Health Insurance Oval in Joondalup. Round 2 EGT WAFL Colts action this morning. And it's Swan Districts holding on to a 12-point lead with 1 quarter to play. East Perth certainly came to life in that third quarter. 2 goals apiece to Xavier Knott and Evan Burson. And they are right back in this contest. An exciting final term coming up. It really felt like Swan Districts were running away with the contest. But East Perth right back in it. They're looking for back-to-back wins to start 2026 after an 18-point win over Subiaco in round 1. Can they keep their momentum going now, East Perth? An exciting fight back from them as Jacob and Smith go at it in the ruck. One on there from Turner, does it all himself. Goes long inside 50. Shanahan reads it best, but he couldn't hang on to the mark. And we'll have a boundary throw in right forward pocket for East Perth. Back inside 50 within the first 30 seconds of this final quarter. Goal here would make things very, very interesting. Just 12 points the margin at the moment. Quick clearing kick there. But it's cut off by Jed Edwards. He looks to spot up a teammate, goes over his head. Shanahan reads it best. His handball ineffective though. And East Perth have a chance through Clary. His kick smothered. And the Districts on a free kick there as Stack goes long towards attacking 50. Cole does really well. Got some serious pace on him. Cole fires off a quick handball as well. Mills swings around the body. Hits his target as well. Well done there by Jake Mills. Finds Sheldon Pickett. Another one of the Southwest products out here today. Kerry Park Football Club. Pickett looking for his first goal of the morning. Difficult angle. Get that one, and it's a free kick going the way of East Perth. 12-point ball game here in the early stages of the final quarter. Ozane read it best but couldn't hang on to the mark. Found himself a free kick though. Just assessing his options. He might go himself here. And it's fisted over the goal line for a minor score. Just trying to get that extra distance. In the end it goes to the left-hand side of the goals. And margin out to 13 points now. Swan Districts desperate for a steadier to kick-start their final quarter. Perth out of danger for now. As Clary goes towards attacking 50, but it's cut off by Taj Rowe. He finds Shanahan, who switches to the outer side of the ground. Xavier Daniel, the kick from him. Finds Fiore. They've got some numbers here as Stack goes long inside 50. Great defensive pressure there from Swan Districts. They nearly got a goal out of it as well. Hall was super impressive there, putting pressure on his opponent. And the ball dribbles over for a minor score, extending the margin to 14 points now. Good effort from Hall there once again, putting pressure on the kicker, forcing the turnover as well as Smith, who stab kick inside 50. He gets it back himself though, Callum Smith. Quick kick around the body. Play on called, and Smith cuts it off. Wheels around onto the right boot, Callum Smith. Swung around too much there. Minor score to the left-hand side. 3 consecutive behinds now for Swan Districts. Margin extended to 15 points now. Just under 5 minutes gone. This final quarter. Thrilling contest here so far. East Perth looked down and out midway through that third quarter, but have certainly come to life since and made a real contest of it. It's 15 points the margin. Under a bit of pressure at the moment though, struggling to get the ball outside of their defensive half. And great pressure there from Oliver Williams. Forces the boundary throw in. Left half forward for Swan Districts. Kick towards attacking 50 there from Pickett, but it's cut off. East Perth just trying to get something going out of their defensive half at the moment. As Turner, nice kick from him through the centre of the ground. And the Royals have an inside 50 entry. Unable to hang on to it. And it's cleaned up nicely there from Ozane. He spots up a teammate in Mills. Mills takes a couple of bounces. Nice vision from him. Goes laterally to Fiore. The best kick there. Puts his teammate under a bit of pressure there. Does well. Sheldon under all sorts of pressure. The kick inside attacking 50. Ineffective in the end, and it's cut off by Fairclough. He wheels around onto his right boot, hits the target as well in Flessis. He goes long down the line, does well. East Perth move it on quickly. Got on there from Solberg, spotted up a teammate in McGlade. Liked his game. He chips it to a teammate as well in Cavan Payne. Good goal in the opening quarter for East Perth, but been a little bit quiet since, just the 5 disposals to his name. Got a chance to cut the margin back to single digits. That make things interesting as Payne sprays that one to the left-hand side. Still in play though. Swan's defence under a bit of pressure here as Pickett gets the handball away. Out of danger for now. Long ball towards attacking 50 for Swans. It's cut off once again. Been able to make their entries count at the moment in this final term, as Fiore takes the intercept mark. Finds a teammate on the outer wing in Dudfield. His kick is cut off. Once again, they've done it well. The final term, their half-backs are just reading everything at the moment, East Perth. Scrappy kick though. Turns the ball over. As Dudfield is wrapped up. Leading goal kicker on the ground with 3 goals. He kicked 2 in the second quarter and another in the third. Really impressive today. Strong tackle there. We'll have another ball up. 15 points the margin. 15 and a half minutes to go. Tight contest here to kickstart WAFL Colts Super Round. The first of 3 consecutive games today up at HIF Health Insurance Oval in Joondalup. Just a reminder, East Fremantle against Subiaco. That kicks off at 11:45 and South Fremantle and Perth at 2:15. So a big day of EGT WAFL Colts footy action. High contact there and free kick given. Just copped one high there. Evan Burson coming off a 2-goal third quarter. He wheels around onto the right boot. Goes long inside attacking 50. Perth. Still trailing by 15 points. Less than 15 minutes to go in this one. McGlade, he's been busy. Swans with the numbers. As Pickett takes a bounce. Sidesteps around his opponent. And hits a target nicely as well. Berman. Swan District's player is crunched there. Advantage, free kick. And Cole takes full advantage there. Kicks an excellent goal on the run. Great footy smarts from him. And Swan Districts just get a bit of breathing space there. 21 points the margin now. They get the all-important first goal of the final quarter. Thirteen minutes remaining in this one. East Perth need a lot to go right for them now to pull off a comeback victory as we go back in the centre. Warner wins it for East Perth, and it's Turner on the run. What an outstanding goal there from Turner. Just what the Royals needed. Excellent solo effort from him, just streaming out of the middle. Makes the most of the excellent ruck work from his teammate in Ryan Warner. And did it all himself there, Ethan Turner. One of the goals of the day from him. He's been busy in the middle, Ethan Turner. Really liked his game. 19 disposals, 10 marks, and a goal to his name. So been really busy for the Royals as they get the instant response within about 30 seconds of that Swan District's goal from Cole. As Turner gets his hands on the footy once again. He's crunched in a tackle though, and he's been pinged holding the ball. Strong tackle there from Reeve Sheldon. And moving on quickly now, Fiore goes long inside 50. Well read there from Newen, but he couldn't hang on to it. And Swans get a chance for another here. Goes across the face though. Minor score. 16 points the margin now. A little over 11 minutes remaining in this one. Can the Royals pull off a comeback here? Certainly well and truly still in this contest after that cracking goal from Ethan Turner. Provided the instant response. Kick down the line. Goes towards McAlpine. He spots up a teammate in Turner. Kevin Payne takes a bounce. Centering ball inside 50. Whistle blown. Free kick going the way of East Perth. And William Taboni, he spent most of the day down back. He'll get a chance to kick a pretty simple goal here, you'd say. Easy as you like. William Taboni, back-to-back goals now for East Perth, and all of a sudden it's a 10-point margin with 10 minutes to play. Fortuitous holding free kick there, and Taboni takes full advantage. Been busy in the back half as Taboni leading ball winner on the ground with 24 disposals, 8 marks, and now a goal. So he's been very busy this morning. Nine and a half to go, 10 points the margin. East Perth coming back hard here, back-to-back majors to them, and they get a free kick in the centre as well. Ruck infringement going the way of Tyson Jacob. They move it on quickly towards attacking 50. Excellent mark on the lead there from Evan Burson. Kick 2 in the third quarter. Long ball inside 50. Strong contested mark there. I think that's Payne. It is. Well done from him. Had a couple of Swan Districts players around him, but managed to hang on to it. Strong contested mark there. Kevin Payne to goal in the opening quarter. Got a chance to make it a single-digit ball game. Either way, whether he kicks a minor score or a goal, should get this one. And does exactly that. Kevin Payne, he's got 2, and the Royals have got 3 in a row now. They are storming home at HIF Health Insurance Oval. Just a 4-point ball game now with 8 minutes to play. The Royals hunting back-to-back wins after Swans have led at every change. Has a bit of a feel similar to the senior game where Swan Districts led at every change yesterday against East Perth before an impressive final quarter comeback, and every chance to repeat that here in the Colts. 4 points the margin with 7.5 to go. Turner and Clary combine once again. They've been really impressive in the midfield, but it's cut off by Crotty across half back. He spots up a teammate in Callum Smith. He's looking for a long ball inside 50. It's cut off by Spore, who spots up a target nicely. East Perth looking to reload inside 50 once again and just keep that momentum going. Well done there on the lead. Xavier Knott, I've liked his second half. Kick 2 in the third. Long ball towards the goal square. Quick snap from Ruben across the face. Down to a 3-point ball game now, 6.5 to play. The Royals are coming home strongly here. And they are every chance of a comeback win here to make it 2 from 2 to start 2026. Swan Districts still searching for their first win of the season, just hanging on at the moment by 3 points. 6 minutes to play. Plenty of twists and turns left in this one, you'd say. Royals just have all the momentum right now as Tyson Jacob goes long inside 50 to a pack. Well read there. Well, Swan District's defender. He chips it to a teammate in Callum Smith. Pickett gets involved a couple of times there. Finds a teammate in Ozane. He's under a little bit of pressure. Great smother there. Well, his East Perth opponent. Jet Edwards gets some praise from a teammate there, and well deserved. Team lifting stuff there to make a contest of it and force the boundary throw in. 5 minutes to go in this one. 3 points the margin. Smith wins the hit out. And he goes as far as an East Perth player. And dumping tackle, free kick, going the way of Edwards. He moves it on quickly. Go forwards, build the chest mark there. Burson heads towards Kevin Payne. It's fisted over the boundary line. Payne pleading for a deliberate out of bounds there. It wasn't to be. Boundary throw in, right forward pocket for East Perth. They're coming home strongly here. They've kicked the last 3 goals of this one. Can they kick a 4th in a row to snatch the lead? Wouldn't that be something? They've trailed pretty much all day. Free kick going the way of James Barnard. Very famous name for East Perth. Goes long inside 50 to the pocket. Well done there to Knott. He swings around, centering ball, but it's cut off by Jai Tabono. He's just trying to settle things down at the moment. A bit of pressure at the moment, Swan Districts. He finds Callum Smith. He's had a great day. He wheels around and goes long down the line. Not able to hang on to the mark. Taj Allen crunched by a pair of Royals there. And free kick given, going the way of Leroy Newen. He goes back. That's Ethan Turner. He's been impressive today. Sidesteps a teammate, under a bit of pressure though, and turns the ball over. Chance for Swan Districts here. If they can move it on cleanly. Wasn't to be. Hall's kick cut off. Pretty well there by Eaton. Looks towards Turner. And it's Blessis who moves it on. Another inside 50 entry here for the Royals. And mark taken. Swinging around onto the right breach, centering ball here. Plenty of Royals around the footy, but the ball spills over the boundary. Over boundary throw in. 2 minutes to play, 3 points the margin. Got an exciting final couple of minutes to come. As the Royals hunting their 4th goal in a row. Can they make the most? Yet another inside 50 entry. Whistle blown. I think it's going the way of East Perth here. Wouldn't this be something? Jack Clary. Can he be the hero for East Perth? He has done absolutely everything to this point. 23 disposals, 9 marks, 2 goals. Provided exactly what his teammate need. Can he cap off what's been an impressive outing? Jack Clary. He's got it. East Perth take the lead with less than 90 seconds left on the clock. And it's Jack Clary. What a performance from him. His 3rd goal. Remarkable stuff. He's been playing in the midfield, so 24 disposals, 9 marks, and now 3 goals. Jack Clary, what a performance from him. He'll certainly be in the mix for the EGT Bright Lights Player of the Round for round 2. As time running out now for Swan Districts, they've conceded the last 4 goals of this match. What a remarkable comeback it's been from East Perth. They look down and out on multiple occasions. As Turner combines with Clary, another disposal to him, disposal number 25 to go with 3 goals. Say best on ground performance from him. And less than 20 seconds to go. Everything needs to go right here for Swan Districts. Time running out now as Callum Smith gets a quick kick away, but it's cut off. And that could be the ball game as Flessis takes the most important of intercept marks. He chips it to a teammate and it's the final siren. The Royals get it done by 3 points. What a ball game to start the Colts Super round here. And Jack Clary is the hero. 24 disposals, 3 goals, including the match winner with less than 90 seconds to go. What a performance from him and what a comeback from the Royals, kicking the final 4 goals of this contest. Thanks for joining me this morning. Stay tuned for more Colts Super Round action. It's East Fremantle and Subiaco coming up from 11:45. I'm Jordan McCardle. Thanks for joining me once again today. It's goodbye for now.